Lusifer Star, LS. You find out things like Febreze and all that other stuff. It goes back to the work camps and work sites. And basically, well, Germany was the most advanced and powerful, and well, most advanced with the best metallurgy ever, pretty much. And they shared with Japan and China, and well, China and then Japan. It's one of those orders, and also Russia. And basically, those German scientists basically went out into the world and taught and schooled everyone on exactly what everything was. So, anyway, there's lots of things that happened, and people would find out. I'm pretty sure that Germany basically paid a great. We did a lot of stuff, like I said, and what is Germany at one point and what is my Germany are different. LS Germany, just like the LS shipyard in Belfast. Brian Fast, they would say, or something like that. Anyway, my name is Brian, my home name. Anyway, though, they worked very hard. Like I said, there's a lot of things like the hydrogen refinement facility in Germany and a lot of other places. Like I said, I did very well. Radiation I stayed away from, by the way. I went more with steam power and with... there was some things about possibly using uranium as basically to help melt metal, but yeah, it was too dangerous. And like I say, if even one person or even three of my people die, I'm like, stop. Back up. Don't go there. Let's find out what's going on. I'm very fast and very whatever. I immediately act on everything. And that's one of the reasons why the Belfast and the Irish people love me. I'm plain and honest, and basically you don't need a contract with, they would say you don't need a contract with LS or Lucifer. It's true. You don't need a contract with me. All you need a verbal agreement. And then, I'm just basically like, yes, give them the money. That's fine. I was, for 10,000 years or a couple billion years, I've always been true to my word and true to my actions. Like, if you make a deal with me, I basically would honor the deal completely and pay out and pay quite a bit. Like they would say, he pays a lot of money. And I did. And great things became. So, and later on I even helped out with weaponry. Like I said, the LS or LC shipyard was a military weapons shipyard. Or factory. They built a lot of tanks at the LC shipyard, and a lot of machine guns were built at the LC shipyard. What people would consider the German guns, whatever, were actually made at the LC shipyard. A lot of tanks were made at the LC shipyard, just above Belfast, just above the LS shipyard. There's the LS shipyard, which was the civilian ships and stuff like that, and cargo ships, shipping, and then there was the LC shipyard, which was just above the LS shipyard, and there, which was, I believe, known as the French shipyard now, there they made tanks and all kinds of stuff. And that was known as Germany's, the water-cooled machine guns and all that other stuff, they were all made at the LC shipyard, I believe, and other places in Germany. Anyway, I'm not exactly sure because I was taking like 1/3 of the material from Panama to my Belfast shipyards, or my Belfast foundry, and another third was going straight to Germany. And exactly what was made where, I mean, Germany was doing the more refined metal, and the Belfast shipyard, it had to be upgraded. So the Belfast shipyard was upgraded or whatever. Originally it was a quarry, and it was an old ancient quarry when the water level was 400 feet lower or 30 feet lower or so. It used to be a quarry. And before, because we knew the water level would be rising, so we set up everything and dug everything out and blasted and removed all the rock and stone, made all these stone and rock buildings. That I believe later on were basically carpet bombed, probably. Anyway, though, concrete's better than what's called. They might have refined the ore, like I said. I mean, you can do 90% refining of and get all the material out of rock. There's a lot of things you can do with matter and material and rock on the high end that you can do. Like I said, even making more rock or more metal, basically. I believe you have to get it up to really hot temperature, though. I forget exactly how it works. Eventually, if you get it up to super hot, some weird things happen. You know, when you get up to basically like where metal becomes, or rock becomes like vaporized, or like almost like a gas, that's when some weird things start happening, or something like that. When it starts to boil, I think. I think when you start to boil rock, some things happen. Anyway, though, I don't really know. It's something I used to do and used to know about, but not something I do anymore. So anyway, though, but those kind of temperatures are very rare. So anyway, but you know, matter is interchangeable and changeable. You know, just because it's a sand doesn't mean it's sand forever. You know, you can heat it up and do all kinds of stuff with it. It just takes heat. So anyway, but I also build lots of ships and design lots of things and invent things. So anyway, I've always been me. So anyway, and been leading my people through time and space. And I led lots of races, 12 races. And like I said, we were even doing a galactic tour company, or a galaxy tour company. So there's like 5 or 6 or 400 other planets, which we're building and making nice things. So when starships go there, they can go on vacation, space vacation. Anyway, hopefully someday. It was planned, but I guess I don't know. Anyway, it's where my galactic money came from. Because I was doing, we went around to all the different planets, all my planets, or all these planets, and we were building stuff for people to go and visit and see and do and stuff like that, so people could move around the galaxy, and basically, so there's like 400 other planets out there. I kind of wanted to see them, but I did see most of them, but I mean, and paid for money to be built, for things to be built on them, so people could go mosey around and see new sites and see other planets and stuff like that. Because I had quite a few colonies, so that's just 400 planets. So anyway, I believe had to have humans on them. I'm not sure exactly. They had other life forms and other races though. Anyway, though, I'm not sure exactly what happened to them. So I hope they're still out there and fine. But they were getting everything ready and everything all nice and neat for the Galactic travel company. But I don't know, probably never happened, or something bad happened anyway. Oh well, sad. Anyway, I'm still LS and still Lucifer, so